Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy DLloyd. So, the Golden State Warriors, man, they are a team that was, a dynasty, right? Well, this season, I think we could all agree that the Golden State Warriors are simply not a good team, man. They suck. They're not that great. Of course, we'll see what happens if Stephen Curry comes back. We'll see how they improve or whatever. But simply right now, the Golden State Warriors are one of the worst teams in the National Basketball Association, which means they have a very good shot of potentially getting the first overall pick, which will be huge for this franchise, a team that doesn't have a lot of salary cap room. And when you don't have a lot of salary cap space, the only way you can really improve is by either trading salary for salary, right? Because you have to match salaries, or building in the draft, hoping you get lucky, hoping you land another guy who can then be the future of your club. If you get the first overall pick, you have a pretty good chance of potentially doing just that. So Golden State, I think, is in a good situation moving forward in the future by losing this season. I think it definitely helps out the team. It allows all of you guys to really get some rest and really come back fresh. Hopefully that is the case with the Golden State Warriors. But the San Francisco Chronicles, they are reporting right now that the Golden State Warriors, instead of potentially using that first overall pick if they get it, of course you have to go through the lottery, all that good stuff. Instead of using that pick to draft a player, they are considering, or could be considering, trading that pick to get Giannis Antetokounmpo, man. And that will be a huge power move, but I'm hesitant about it. I am hesitant about it, and there's a few reasons why I don't think this will actually happen. I think this is a great idea. Yes, if you could get Giannis on your team, you're going to bring in the Greek Freak if you could pull it off. But is it realistic? No. And then, yeah, and I'll kind of go through the reasonings of which. So the first one is no. Why would this not really happen? Well, the Golden State Warriors don't have cap space, right? So trading just a pick for Giannis won't work. You will have to trade a pick as well as some players to get that salary to match. Now, who's the most likely? It'll probably be D'Angelo Russell, right? He's the youngest guy out there, and you can try to make things work with D'Angelo Russell. But that doesn't take Draymond Green off the table, even Klay Thompson off the table, as guys that you will try to package with that pick to try to go get a guy like Giannis Antetokounmpo, because this can't just be a regular offer. If you're going to take the MVP away from Milwaukee, a team that isn't a free agent destination anyway, you're going to have to give up a lot for them to give up their star franchise player, right? So it's going to take a lot. You're going to have to give up some young guys, Kevon Looney, some other young guys to really also make that deal work. So it's a lot for that to go down. It'll be definitely a blockbuster deal, but I just don't think it's something that's feasible. I don't think that's something that will ultimately happen. Now, this is how it can happen if it was to happen. Now, again, I don't believe it will, but if it did, this is all of the stuff that will need to go down in order to make this deal happen. One, Giannis is under contract until 2021, which means he will have to show just complete disinterest in re-signing with Milwaukee. You have to pull a move basically saying there is no way I am coming back to Milwaukee. Unless he says those words, unless his agent says that to the front office, I don't think they pull off a trade. And I think even if his agent says it, I think it's a situation where Giannis may have to come out publicly and say there's no way that I'm re-signing here, I'm going to leave. I think that will have to happen. I do think at that point, Golden State will need to get the first overall pick. As soon as Giannis says he's not coming back, plenty of teams are going to be lined up trying to make this deal happen. So he has to say he's leaving. You probably need the #1 draft pick. And then on top of that, I don't think just D'Angelo Russell gets it done. You're going to have to throw in some young guys. You may have to throw in even Draymond Green with it. You're going to have to throw in a lot to bring in Giannis. That is the only way I see this scenario playing out, where the Golden State Warriors realistically get a guy like Giannis Antetokounmpo, man. We'll see what happens, but the fact that the Warriors are considering it, they're thinking about it, I mean, they're doing what they're supposed to do. Always think of ways to get better. I just don't think it's something to get too excited about, because I just don't see it happening. But you guys let me know how you guys feel about it in the comment section below. Do you think there is a scenario where the Golden State Warriors could get Giannis via a trade? Or are you kind of like me, more hesitant about it and just think it's more wishful thinking than anything? Let me know how you guys feel about it in the comment section below. It's your boy DLloyd. I'm see y'all next time. Peace.